This segment brought to you by Sure Crop, liquid crop nutrition delivered right to your farm.
We're back, and Duanne Towes now talks with Dale Blasi about drones on the ranch.
Duanne Towes joining once again here on Ag AM in Kansas, and an opportunity to catch up with Dale Blasi from Kansas State University in the Animal Science Department. Dale, I know you previously you'd had a chance to talk to producers a little bit about some of the technologies that cattlemen can start to look at and make some decisions about whether they make sense for their operation. Drones and some of those technologies and what we may be able to do in the future with them. One of those things that a number of producers can look at some different applications.
Absolutely true. With off-the-shelf, consumer-based drones, there's a lot of opportunities and a lot of different outlays where this technology can be applied to a typical working outfit.
We think about issues within the state. Manpower, labor, obviously is a big thing that we hear continually about a shortage of it on a lot of farm operations, or that they've grown and need to hire additional labor. Here's maybe one of those that could be a labor savings tool that eliminates some of that need.
That's right. In the event of any adverse weather, checking water gaps, evaluating the condition of cattle, where roads may be impassable during periods of high moisture or certainly in snow-like conditions. An opportunity to spend 20, 30 minutes and cover a significant component of a pasture to find any potential problems.
I know we talk about some of the things that we saw this winter and early spring. Certainly road conditions is one of those that it would have played a big part if they got the cattle out ahead of that. But calving time is one that a lot of folks talk about of being able to have a closer eye, so to speak, on a set of heifers maybe.
That's right, and I'm aware of producers who have utilized the technology to save themselves time to quickly fly through a pasture holding heifers, looking for any potential signs of onset of calving, or if any female needs help. There's a great opportunity to get a quick look and see what's going on.
A lot can be said about getting a picture from above. Grazing distribution, animal health, I know they're looking at some things in terms of utilizing infrared technologies. We're right on the cusp of some things that potentially could be industry changing.
Exactly, and that was my message to the producers today, was to just stay tuned and wait for the innovation and the development of battery technologies, certainly the visual imaging technologies that are coming down the pike, and again, when it's put into an economic package that they can justify.
I know another thing that you'd referenced would have been bunk reading and some of those things that are time consuming for backgrounders, feedlots as well. How cool is it that you can sit in one spot and make that drone do all the work?
Absolutely, and in fact, we have done that at the stocker unit, flying our bunks and getting a clear image idea of what the condition of each of our experimental pens are doing.
Our thanks to Dr. Dale Blasi, Kansas State University, joining us on this edition of Ag AM in Kansas. Jamie, we'll send it back to you.
Thanks, Duanne. Come back after the break for this week's Kansas Farm Bureau update.